Good morning, everybody. Coffee is required. Coffee is required for the Thunderhouse suspended beading show. Unseen and unbothered. I should write a little jingle. I should have been a jingle writer. Anyway, I knew Hooch. Let's get my little trash can over here. I feel like we're gonna need that. I know! Oh, I feel short. Oh, my goodness, look at all this. I'm not even wearing any jewelry. What's going on with me? Oh yeah, I was trying to get my life together this morning. We gotta have some jewels. Hold on, we can't proceed without jewels. What is that? Should we wear this one? No, let's wear this one. Should we wear this one? Let's wear this one, Mr. Ben. You like this one, Mr. Benson? What's happening? I'm hung up. I'm hung up. Oh, I see the problem there. We shall go with this one. We love that. Morning. Here, show it to you. Ba-da-ba-da. We shall go with this one today. Our cameras. Get our camera together. Yeah. Go with a little fox energy. I gotta find some earrings. I'm feeling fox energy today. What do we have? Ta-da! Oh, those are pretty. Let's go Miss Gina today. We'll go with Miss Gina. Have a little Miss Gina going on here. Little Miss Gina for us. Yeah. All right. We got this. Good morning. Why does everything look so yellow? What's going on here? People, white balance. Automatic white balance. Who's better? A little bit. Okay, I'm gonna try to get my life together here. 1 second, please. This message was brought to you by trying to get your life together. So, let me just say this about it. As you can see, I have one little Old Faithful clasp on this whole business. No problems. Okay, we're ready to rock. Hello, everybody. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, some of us are getting it together here this morning. Who's having a tornado? What's happening? Good morning. Good morning, Janice. Hello, Donna. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Bonnie's here. Debbie, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Kim, Suzanne, welcome in from Myrtle Beach. Oh, lovely. Susan is here. We have some Susans. We have some Suzannes. We collect them. Jennifer, good morning. And Becky and Boot Scoot and Beth. And Bonnie. Miss Bonbon, get down, you. Lois, good morning. Good afternoon, Anita. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Rita, everybody. Jessica, good morning. Donna. PK's here. Rosanna's here. Are all the roses here? All the roses are here. Ow! Hey, listen. Rosanna's here. It's the Gobstopper necklace. Yes. Everybody's here. Giggles is in the house. All right. Hi, Tina. Okay, get down, Mr. Bones. We got things to do. Oh, things to do. Things to do. Why did I dream that was at a carnival playing the duck race? What'd you do? Okie dokie, announcements for this morning. What day is it? Oh, it's the 8th. Today is ticket changing color day. Ticket color changing day is today. If you make any orders starting from today on, you're going to be getting different colored tickets. Those tickets are for June. I believe they're going to be red and blue. Red and blue. So FYI on that. If you're unfamiliar with our ticket business, we give tickets away with every order that you make from the website, and then we have a ticket drawing at the end of the month. And when you get a ticket, there will be a little sticker in your card, and it tells you the dates of things. Okay, so they're always on there, so you know. Good morning. Hey, Mr. Bunsen. Let's talk about your conduct at this here live. Yeah. Get together, sir. Oh, I see. Miss Winter's laying in Mr. Bunsen's baby cart. He is upsetty spaghetti. Children, I just don't get it. I got a baby cart, I've got a cat tree, I've got a porch. They're all like, all of this is insufficient. I'm like, okay. Other announcements, we're going to do Unseen and Unbothered today. That is a thing we're doing. Also, it is Wednesday, so it is members only live today at 3 o'clock Central Time. If you're part of the members only, you get to have access to that. If you cannot be present at 3, it comes out on its own playlist, so you can rewatch if you're a member. So there's that. Things and stuff. I told Shannon today, I think for members only, we shall do another Unseen and Unbothered, just for funsies. We've never done that, but I thought it'd be fun. So anyways, that's the plan. And is there other things? Oh, if you have an order, a custom order, please remember that I am going to be having a bye week next week. I'm going to be planting my garden, so I'm not going to be having a sale Monday. Shannon is going to come on Monday to do any leftover shipping, if we have any. But we're hoping to maybe get all that shipping accomplished by Thursday, so then maybe Shannon doesn't have to come in. So if you have an order, maybe swing on over to the website and check it out. Don't forget to sign up with an account on the website. If you sign up for the email, that is different than having an account on the website. I think I have to put Mr. Bunsen on the porch. He's fixing to jump in the printer. Hey, yo, Mr. Bunsen. You've missed the print jobs. I don't know what you were doing. Shannon has already printed all the orders for today. He wants to review them. Anyway, so here's the dealio. Some people get shipping overages if we happen to have both of your orders and Shannon can ship them together or whatever because it's not a busy shippy day or something's happening. If we have to return credits to you, we can't do that if you don't have an account. So that happened a couple of times in the last shipping round, this shipping round, because she was like, oh, so-and-so was going to get a credit, but they don't have an account. What do I do? And I was like, I will tell them to make an account. So there's that. Oh, Bunsen. Okay. Come here. Yeah, come here. Don't run. You're running from the law, sir. This is not that song where you will beat the law and the law will beat you. To the porch with you. I will see you at your parole hearing. Please be on your best behavior. Okay. I just paid mine. Okay. It's normally, so also we had some newer people who had not been involved in the sale before. So I just wanted to touch base on that because they weren't aware. So when we do our Claim It Live bead sale, because we are a small business, by small I mean me and Shannon, and Phyllis, me and Shannon and Phyllis, and sometimes Jefferson, so we try to, our expectation, and it is written on the website, is that we would like to have our orders paid for within 3 days of the Claim It Live bead sale. And if they don't get paid for within that time frame on Saturday, so there's a little leeway there. On Saturday, I put them up for grabs and I take all of your information off, and then anybody can purchase them. So a couple of new people who tried to order, their orders got purchased, and they were like, "Where's my order?" And I was like, "Here's the deal." Because we can't just be sitting on orders that don't get ordered, because when we do the Claim It Live bead sale, you're like making a promise to buy that, and there, as you know, there's a lot of people who want those things, and then we assign it to you and then you don't buy it. So that's it's what we call fair play. Yeah. So just an FYI, just a reminder, nobody's like doing anything naughty or anything. I just wanted to put it out there because we do have some newer people who are ordering from YouTube and they may not be familiar with the goings ons. Good morning. I have an account. Preloads my password and then it tells me that it's wrong. Oh, well, we can change your password, Rosanna. You can either do forgot password. We fixed that with the people, so it's working now. It'll send you an email and then you change it in the email. If you can't get that going for some reason, just message us and we can manually change your password. It's the only thing that we can pretty much manually do. Good morning. Poor Mr. Bunsen has to wait to be paroled. Yeah, well, Mr. Bunsen needs to get his behaviors together. He is making choices. We're all making choices. Hi. Okay, so if you're having a password issue, maybe try the forgot password. We did fix it. Before we were having an issue with it, but it's been fixed. If for some reason you can't get it going, text us on the bat phone or email us to the email and we'll hook you up. Because some of you probably have money that you're not using. I'm just letting you know. From like ticket wins or, shipping or whatever situation happened. All right, all that to say this. I don't like my hair today. I mean, it looks nice from the back. Maybe it's got to poof it. Maybe it got to be more poofy. I don't know. Makes my head look funny. Whatever. We don't care about hair. How to set up an account. How to set up an account, Bonnie. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. Really quick and easy. We go to the Thunderhouse Descendant. Here we are on the Thunderhouse Descendant. And you're going to go over here, and it says there's a little person. Looks like a little person next to the search bar. Okay, and it says sign in or register. So you're going to do that. And then it says create a new account. And you fill in your information, and you tell them you're not a robot, and then you go create account. And it lets you move on to the next page. Oh no, right here it says pick a password, confirm your password. Okay, so there you go. That's how you do it. So then, when you go to Thunderhouse Descendant, first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna log into your person. Now this is always gonna say sign in or register. So the first thing you do when you go to the website is you sign in, and you can get your computer to save it, so it's easy, right? And then, so then you're in your account. Oh look, I still am small from the ducky race. Hold on, that'll make me a little bit bigger. Ooh, that's too much. There we go. So it'll always say that. So you just sign in, and then, so what happens when you do that, for us on our end, is that when you sign into your account, you can then go in to your account, like under your account, and you can look at your past orders, you can look at your invoices, you can look at do you have credit on the website. But when the orders come in and you've logged in, they kind of go into their own little file under your name. So like say we have a question about your order, we go, okay, Bonnie, we put in Bonnie. If Bonnie is not logged into her account, you're checking out as a guest. Even though you're putting your information, you're checking out as a guest, and those are not linked to one account. So then we got to go looking for numbers and different things, and we're like, okay, Now, because you know Shannon's amazing. Wonderful, spectacular, amazing assistant Shannon. There's a little button that she's got to go find, and it'll say, like, link this thing. And so sometimes she'll do that, and so sometimes it makes them easier so that they all go under a name, but it's kind of like a filing system, basically. So we want to have you do that, and also then if you do get any credits, you can use them. If you don't log in, there's no account for them to go into. Because, like, right, then anybody would be able to use it. That's not going to work. So with the credits, if you get credits to the website, if you log in and you have credits, you just shop as normal. You go to the cart. You scroll down to see your amount. And if you have credits, they will automatically be deducted. You don't have to put in a code or do anything like that. It'll just say, you have $10 in credit. And it'll take it off. Okay? Easy. So there's that. I do want to mention one other thing about this. This is different. This account I'm talking about is different than when you sign up for the email list. You know, when you're on the website and that little thing pops up and it says, sign up for an email and get free shipping. Looks like this. This is our email list. If you want to get an email from us, you need to sign up on here to get an email. If you have an account, that's not the email list. You will not get an email if you only have an account. You have to do this one, okay? So we have about, not very many, I don't think, maybe like 200 people on the email list. So when I send out the emails, they get the email, right? So just FYI on that. Good morning. Been there, done that. Shannon is my super amazing, spectacular boss and is the glue that holds this operation together. Oh, that's the truest statement for 2024. My hair is a mess. I went to bed before, dried in the shower. Oh, is that not normal, regular practice? I never dry my hair. Do you dry your hair after you get out of the shower? I don't shower at night because I don't like my pillow to get wet. Sometimes I put my hair up like this, and then when I take it down 14 hours later, it's still wet. Let's get this party started, shall we? Okay, we are unseen and we are unbothered. Here we go. Although we did take a little sneaky peek at this. Let me get these little medals off my desk. We did take a little sneaky peek at this yesterday. I don't remember what it was, but I remember there's fluoride in there because you guys wanted to. Ew. Mr. Bunton's hair is everywhere. Everywhere. Oh yeah, my charms are in here. Hey. Hey-oh. Alrighty, here we are. Here we go. Let's just, wait, that's too close. Let's just get this all out the bag. Morning. Scrappy bag. This is a scrappy bag. Scrappy bag of sari silk. We got our fluorites. These are genuine fluorites. There's some mashing. It's just the green. We've got my charms. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing all the earrings. Okay, hold on. These are our little kits for necklaces. We can make some necklaces. Got 2 of those. Killing it. Ooh. Cheapers. I feel like this is a lot of stuff. Don't you guys feel like this is a lot of stuff? Like a lot more than normal? Shannon must be like, get your life together. She gave us some check glass melon beads. How was the bead trip? Oh, you guys, I talked to Jeff last night a little bit. He's on a business trip in Bismarck, looking at apartments and I don't know, whatever he's doing. Anyway, he said that he was going to be home this weekend and he's going to go through our night bot and our members only stickers and setup-y stuff, and he's going to do I don't know, stuff. He's going to do stuff. He's going to make it cool, he said. He said he brought back the corner sticker. And then he said he's going to go and do some different stuff and revamp it, I guess. And I said, okay, cool. And then I said, didn't I ask you to do that last weekend? Just saying. Alright, there it is. There's the corner sticker. What's today? BYOC day? Bring your own cake? No, that was yesterday, Tina. Bring your own cake was yesterday. I had Dunkaroos. I let Mr. Bunsen smell them. Mr. Bunsen's a weirdo. He only likes to smell things and never eat stuff. I don't know. You guys, yes. Are you seeing these colors? I hope these colors are coming across. They don't really look like they are coming across like they are in real life. Let's do it. I need some tools. That's a mini crimper. I don't need that. I got my bargain bead box, FYI. I unboxed it. I'm going to put out this week, this time around, I'm going to put out the unboxing and the plan video. They're two separate videos. They're both quite long. But I'm going to put them out on the same day because I know you guys like that. And also because I'm going to start trying to get it done before the weekend because, you know, I'm having a bye week next week so I can do gardening things. Yeah. Super excited about it. I called my mom and I invited her and I asked her if she wanted to come up here for the week or whatever, hang out. She said, call me after the show. I said, okay. Do I have I'm missing something. What am I missing? I don't know. Anyway, here we are. Maybe Shannon wants you to get stuff done for the show. Yeah, she was like, are you going to finish up these magnets? I'm like, She was like, are you going to put these beads away? I'm like, we'll see. Oh, you mean this? Yeah, probably. Okay, so let's do it. First of all, we got to make some, I am seeing right off the bat, we got earrings with the sari silk. We've got a bracelet with the fluorite and the sari silk and the charms. We've got two little pendants with the stones and the charms. I don't know what we're going to do with those, but we'll find a place for them. And cording. We need something. We need this. Yeah? Yeah. Two more in there. All right, let's do this. It's gonna be a big day, apparently. Why is this color on this? Is this color on this screen weird for you guys? Because it's real weird for me. However, I was dinking around. I hit a hotkey the other day when I was doing invoices, like control something blah blah, and I don't know what I did, and it messed up the color on my screens. I'm gonna have to have Jeff look at it. All right, let's start with see which way we want to go here. With our earrings and our pendants and whatnot. Okay, I know we want to do this anchor because we only have one anchor. It's a nice anchor. It's double-sided. So he can be a part of the pendants. We've got turtles. Turtles are super cute. In this charm pack, it does come with some green fluorites. Okay, we got seahorses, and we got these guys, and these little guys, and this one. Okay. Put the beads on the sari silk for a bracelet. I think think I want to put these on the sari silk. If I can. I've been hauling this thing around, this thing right here. It came from India. I've been hauling it around for at least since 2018. I don't know when that was, but that's how long I've had it. Turn this around because I don't trust my left hand. One more will probably do it, huh? Okie doke. So we got these little droppity drops. Maybe we need more. Ready to rock. Over here with these other ones. Alrighty. Heyo. Bonnie says you're frozen. Okie doke. So now this was a scrap bag of sari silk that we sold these on Monday, and I put these in the scrap because they're a little, you know, scrappy. They're a little bit, you know, not the best situation. But they're gonna work out perfect for this as soon as I find my scissors. Scissor. Oh, why is it over there? Did you guys see this cruel joke? Who camouflages a scissor? Aren't scissors camouflage enough anyway? You can never find them. Give a little trim up of this business. A little free in here. And I guess we're going with the bracelet first because that's what I'm working on here. Well, we could do earrings as well. I think I'll start with the bracelet. That'll be fun. I'd love to have an anchor. Our middle child is retired Navy SEAL. Oh my, Rose. Well, I put all the anchors into the charm packs, into these charm packs. I don't know if we have any of the charm packs left. I think we do. I think we have some. All right. So, let's see what we're going to do here. I need this little guy. So I'm going to use this leader. Now, this might be just for science to start out. I want to see where I'm at with it. So I want to see if I can get these little guys on here. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, so that's good. So let me just take a, do I want to, I think I might want to wind up. Do I want to wind or do I want to include? Maybe both. I want to wind and include. Okay. So I want to include a strong strand of these. I don't know if I want to make it 2 separate bracelets or if I want to connect them. So I'm just going to wind up a few for drops for the time being, so I can think about it. Okay, we are going to need, I don't know what kind of ends I want to do on this. I think I want to do taco foldovers or leather crimp ends. Let me see what I got. Your birthday ends up being on Thanksgiving. Okay, so I got taco foldovers, I got leather crimp ends, and I've also got silicone slider beads. But since we're including beading, that might not be the way to go. So I also have a few bales, which I could add on to the sari silk if I wanted to include something like that. Maybe a couple of those. Maybe like 3 might be too many. Maybe 1. Maybe that's how I'll put on some of my charms. I'll get a couple of these out. We'll see where we go with it. If your video is freezing, you can just go out of the video and then come right back and they'll probably fix it up for you. Let's see, leather crimp ends. Are you the same size? Yeah. So I'll get a couple of those out. I don't know how I feel about that quite yet. So I think I might want to go taco foldovers, to be quite honest with you. Loads of earring pairs. Yeah. Well, we're going to use this sari silk to also make earrings. I've done that a lot in the past. It's really cute. So, I just want to try this for science to see what size I would need if I did a leather end. I think I could get away with a small one. Yeah. I could. It does look nice. I'll put these larger ones back. Where did I do it? So leather crimp ends and taco foldovers both work really well for doing this like stringy material type situations. Any kind of ribbon or sari silk or different types of fiber. So what you're gonna do is just this. So if you've never seen this before, all you have to do is take a leader, right? So a leader wire, just a piece of wire, put it in there. So that it's looped around, and then you can just thread it through. So I'm going to be doing that with the crimp end and with some of the charms and stuff. I'm just showing you this because in case you don't know. So this is what you do. So you can just get that up there. So now these leather crimp ends, once you get it in there, you would then just take this out like that. Okay. You don't want it to be too close up here in the middle, because you're going to use this, you're going to put a jump ring on there or something, right? But then you could just crimp it. Now you can put a little glue on your fibers before you put them in there. It's up to you, however you want to go. But this will hold it. So then all you would do is you take this and you just crimp it with your chain nose, right? And there's one end. Now when you get to the other end, you're like, yeah, there's no loop on the other end. So how on the other end, how you do it is you're just going to put a little hole. You're going to get both your little ends together. And you're going to put a little hole in the ends, like a pin or something, right? Like this. And then you're going to put your leader into the little hole you just made. This. And you do kind of want to put it up a little ways so that you know, because when you're going to start pulling on it, you don't want it to rip, right? Like rip out. So that's how you're going to do that. And you're going to do the same thing over here. You're going to take your leather crimper, whatever you got, whatever you're doing, and you're just going to bring it up in here. Of course, you're going to want to make sure this is all like, you know, even and such. I'm just showing you as an example. And so it's going to do the same thing. Okay, so that's how you're going to do that situation if you want. So I think I probably will do that. The taco foldovers are also a good option, but I think I'll go with the leathers for today. Now, doing the leathers means that okay, so since I'm doing the leathers, when I go to put my end on, I'm going to attach this to a jump ring, and then I'm going to go with my strung beads also attached to the jump ring. Because you won't, I mean, you could put them in here, but I mean, why would you? You know. So here we are. So I'm going to wire wrap up some of these little stuffy things to put on my, where's my spacers? Did you have an MRI? The reason I kind of went into like my stringing thing is like I kind of feel like sometimes people, well, there's a lot of things about the stringing thing. First of all, I went into the stringing thing, my stringing era, simply because I'm into seashells right now, right? And it's like beachy and summer and lightweight and all that good business. And I love that for me. So I did that, but also I feel like it might be a good thing for us to practice, not just, you know, I mean, me included, because sometimes I feel like people get a little bit intimidated by stringing, or they don't like it as much, they don't feel like it's as strong, or they don't know how to finish it, so they don't mess with it. And here's the thing about that. Stringing is generally a lot cheaper than chain for the most part. You know, and if you mess up, it's not like super crazy. Now, obviously, if you're using like leather and all that stuff, that can be a little more expensive, but like ribbons and stuff, you know. Some people also don't think that it holds up as well, you know, like in your jewelry designs, and that's perfectly fine as far as your, you know, that's what you believe. I do believe that to some extent, like with necklaces and things like that, but if it's just like hemp or something, that actually holds up pretty well. I'm like, why limit yourself? You know how I am. Look at my little 4-8. I want, what? They're teaching line dancing. Oh my goodness. You want to go back to teaching line dancing. That's the deal. Gotcha. Let's see. Can I do a stack 2 on here? Sure could. Like, it's no rules, right? No rules around here? I think I kind of like 1, though. No rules around here. I ordered knee pads on Amazon today for volleyball. I'm not going to use them for volleyball. I'm going to use them for gardening, but they're for volleyball. Because, you know how it is. I'm probably going to have to wear my knee brace when I go do my gardening stuff. Because, yeah, that's probably not going to be good. I'll tell you that much. Get in there, you little tail. What are you doing? There we go. That one was being stubborn. Have a great day. Bye, Donna. Feel better. Okay, I got a couple of those, and then I gotta pick my charms out. Where's my bail? Got a little bail. Do I want to have multiple charms? These are going to hang sideways if I put them on there, but do I care about that? I don't think I do. Let me do a couple of these little melons. I'm always like, I don't care about that. It's fine. I guess I could put them on jump rings, but no. Oh, yeah. So, you guys, I'm getting so excited for Art Whirl. I'm so excited. You know, I go to Art Whirl every year, and of course, I've already got Jefferson. He put his time in. It got approved. I'm super excited. I think he's going to take Friday and Monday off. And then we're going to Art Whirl it up in Minneapolis. If you've never been to Art Whirl in Minneapolis, give it a Google. Totally worth it. It's amazing. Highly recommend. And it's free. In my opinion, it's like the best thing that happens in Minneapolis. That's why I asked my mom if she wanted to come. So it's like the weekend after, so like the week after Mother's Day. I'm going to have my bye week, and I'm going to plant my garden. And I'm going to plant my garden all week, get all my things done, get my spring cleaning done, get my clothes switched over, do all the things and stuff. And then that weekend is Art Whirl. So I was like, hey, Mom, I'm going to be like not so crazy. Maybe you want to come visit. We'll see what she says. Okay, it's got 3 of those and 2 of these, and then I gotta pick my charm. I have all these. I think I want to go with this guy. Do I go with this guy? I like this one. I like them all, obviously. I picked them. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Honestly, I kind of feel like, I want to paint it. I want to paint it. I want to paint it pink. I want to paint in between these little grooves, and I want to do like purple, blue, pink, and like make it like pop out. And then scrub it off and do the whole thing. I will put this bail on there. I'll put it on there. I'll have to paint it later because that'll take a lot of time. But that's what I want to do. I like the shell. Hi. Oh, yeah, that's what I want to do. But I'm not going to paint it right now because that'll take a long time. But I'll put the bail on so that we know it's supposed to go, where it's supposed to go. Okay. All right, let's get this party started, shall we? I feel like I want to put on all of my charms and things first before I start doing different stuff. Yeah. Okay, so do I want to tie knots in here? Do I want to put a different color of this in here? I think maybe I might want to. Is that doing the most? Kinda. Okay, stick to the original plan. Oh, these need jump rings. Hello. What? Seahorse, what are you doing? I need jump rings. I like the shell, it's very defined. That was to say carts. Carts? Oh, let me go with... Antique silver. Okay. Cool. Are you guys all having a lovely, spectacular Wednesday? Sometimes when I feel like I do these videos, I'm just like, la-di-da in my beading life, and I don't even talk to you. I need coffee. Hold on. Sometimes I feel like that. Do you guys feel like that? Are you feeling neglected, or are you just here for the beading? What's the deal? Oh, I have to use the rest of this Jefferson's gross creamer because he just buys it, leaves it here, and otherwise it'll go bad. That's what I was supposed to get. I was supposed to get powdered creamer last night when I went to Walgreens, and I forgot. I said to Lily, we were in the car. By the way, she dropped her baby out the window. So I had to stop and get that. And I said, hey, what was I supposed to get at the Walgreens? And she was too concerned about her baby being out the window. She couldn't answer. Your doctor needed a work note? I think I'm going to go with rounds for these because, you know, things and stuff. You're going to hit 90 degrees today, Deborah? Do I want these to be individual, or do I want them to be having stuff on them, like extra stuff? Like this. Maybe I'll do it like this. That could be fun. That's cute. It's pouring rain in Rhode Island. I've never been to Rhode Island. I want to go to Maine. That's where I want to go. I've always wanted to go there. They say it's really pretty. Gotta walk the dog. Oh boy. Okay, so I got 2 and 2 and just 1. Do you think I should have 2 on there? I think it's fine, right? This goes like this, and then I got these guys. This one's kind of funky. That one's kind of funky. Okay, here we go. Now, do I want to tie knots in this? I don't know if I do. $78 degrees here in Greenville, Texas. Ooh, that's getting a little warm. That's getting a little warm. I'm always like, oh, gee, I wish it would not be 50 below. And then I'm like, gee, I wish it would warm up. And now I'm like, oh, it's too hot. Of course, right? Okay, so I'm just putting all these on, the jump rings and such. I'll worry about arranging them later. Okay, I'm just gonna put my charm on here so for like a placeholder. Maine is beautiful. I'm going there. You are going there? Fun. I want to go fishing. Tuna fishing. You know it, kid. I was supposed to go paddle fishing with my dad, but I never got around to that because I got all this craziness going on. That was last weekend. Or the second, yeah. Okay, am I loving it? Am I loving it? Okay, hear me out. So, this is what the top would look like. I think I might. Do I space it? Let me zoom in. I don't think I'll space it. I think I'll just use the fluorite. Yeah. What kind of clasp are we going to use? I think we need to use probably like, if we're going to use these stones, we either need to use an Old Faithful or a toggle, right? Do you need knots for them charms to stay in place? You could have knots if you want to. I have these little guys here, and they're kind of acting like they're a little tighter, so they're kind of keeping things where they need to be, and then you could arrange as you see fit. I think maybe that's the way to go for me. But yeah, you could definitely tie knots if you want. Another thing you might try is if you wanted to, you could take another little piece and you could just tie this on. Just do a little tie and then cut it real short. I'll show you. If you want that kind of thing, you just go like this. And then you just cut it like this. Boop. Boop. And then you just fray out the end like this. Like that. That's an option. I like to learn from different teachers and beaters because everyone is so different, and I like wire wrapping in so many different ways. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of cool. but that's not what I want. I'm like, but now it's on here. Come off, you. You'd have to hit this with a little glue, I feel. You know, it's up to you. All right. So we got this portion done. How long does this need to be? Am I going to leave the tail? I could leave the tail. I'm trying to feel like I want to. I think I want to. So if I make it as small as my wrist, that's how I do it. If I make it as small as my wrist, because my wrist is a little small, by the time I get all the hoo-bubba jobbers on there, it'll be an average 7. That's how I do it. So, I think I'm going to leave the tail on. I think that's a good plan for me. So let me get my leather crimps here, and we will get that done. Get my glue. Now here's another thing, just in case you wanted to do something like this, now would be the time when you're putting on these leather crimps to get your, if you wanted to add like another piece or something, you're going to want to do that. If you wanted to add a little piece of leather or a little piece of hemp to go in this, you're going to want to put all that in the leather crimp. Now would be the time to add it, just like as an extra piece. I'm not going to do that because I'm adding the beads, but FYI. FYI, you're going to get your Loctite super glue. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's 10 o'clock. I didn't even realize. Okay, let me get these crimps on. We're going to do the leader through the loop first. Okay, so I am going to use a little smidge of glue. So I'm going to put that little smidge of glue, not right here, but a little bit after. Just a smidge, nothing crazy. A whisper, if you will. I'm going to do a little on the other side. You're going to want to kind of like rub it into the fabric a little bit, because when you pull this up there, it's going to slide down. You don't want like a dollop. You want to like kind of mush it in. And then we're going to go for it. Whoop. That's too much. Back it up. Can I not? 90 seconds. Well, that's how it's going to have to go because I pulled it too far. It's already dry. So, there you go. That's okay though, because I got my little hooba jobber here. And I'll just squish it down. All I need to do is get a jump ring in there. But yeah, it would have been better had I not pulled it so much up. Okay, now whilst the glue is drying, we know it is because I can't move it down. We're going to come in with our chain nose, and that's a good thing about this black plier. It fits right in there. You're going to push the handle into your mat. Okay, you don't need to Hercules it or anything, but you need to make sure it's squished. Now here's the thing with these. You need to flip it over. Because when you're putting pressure like this, it's not putting pressure on the whole thing. It's only putting pressure on one side. So you need to flip it over. Pressure. Flip it this way, and then back over. So basically you're going to want to squish it 4 times, right? So think of it as like 4 corners, because when you are coming down with this and there's something in there, it's going to hit this part first with more pressure than this side. So you don't want it when somebody pulls the string, like one side's going to come out, so you have to do that. You have to spit them. All right. Then we're going to come to this side. Now, I already put holes in this side, I think. Yeah, I did. I already put holes on this side, and I've decided to keep my tails on. So I'm going to thread these through. I'm going to take the other side. And I'm going to get this going first before I put the glue on, because I got to maneuver both of these through here. The wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay. Then I'm just going to pull it up where I need it. Now, here's the thing. You got to kind of, mine were not even, and I didn't really want them to be even, but now I got to kind of straighten it out a little bit here. Okay, I gotta make sure that I'm where I need to be. And here's where you're gonna kind of like, before you crimp all this off, you're gonna like, this is where you're gonna like, if you want them to be a little bit, you know, if you don't want it to just be a straight ribbon across, you gotta give it a little extra razzle dazzle here, but while we're doing this. Because I kind of want it to be a little puffy, like, because there's two ribbons. So this is where I'm gonna put that extra puffiness in. Because once I get all this done, I'm going to go through here and I'm going to start fraying out, you know. So, I need a little extra on that one. It doesn't have to be crazy or anything, but, you know. Just something to think about before you start gluing it up, because you're not going to be able to get any length after that. Okay. Question from Angel. Sorry, I'm in the zone. I'm in the trenches. If someone asks you how to clean that necklace, what would you tell them when Sorry Silk is a part of it? This is a bracelet, but yeah, that's kind of the thing. That's part of it, is like if they want to clean it. I don't know, honestly. I mean, I would get it wet. You can wash it that way. But as far as like if it's like super dirty or something and you want to, I don't know what exactly you'd want to do to it. When you have fibers involved, it's a little harder. I would just say wash it with Dawn dish soap. Not gonna hurt it. Alright, so now I'm where I want to be at. I'm going to add the little bit of glue. Come on, a little bit of glue. Get with it here. A little bit of glue. And pull that down over the top of the glue, just a smidgy. I got it on my finger, per usual. I should actually probably glue my finger back together. And we squish. See when you squish? Miss me? And none of my comments are showing up. Warm water and soap? Yeah, that's what I would say. And you can wash these florets, like they're gonna be connected to florets. Like you're not gonna hurt anything with that. Okay, so now I'm leaving my tails on. I'll probably trim them up, but for the time being, I'm gonna leave them on so that when I go like this, they're, you know, looking smashing, like so, like that. So I'm gonna put findings on here, obviously, but it's just gonna look like it's tied on or something. I won't leave them that long, but woolite. Well, Sari Silk is a dyed fabric, and they use it for saris, so obviously they wash those. You know what I mean? So I haven't never looked into how they would like wash one of those, but I mean it would just be a simple Google search, I feel. Alrighty, so now all I gotta do is get my findings on there. I think I'm gonna go with I'm not quite sure yet. So I'm just going to show you how it's going to look. I'll have to finish this up in an after coffee video. So I'll put this on the bottom, and then I'll put this one on the top, like so, to be a bracelet. I may even take some larger jump rings and jump it onto on the top so that, let me tie a knot in this so these don't go flying everywhere. So that when I get it on there, it'll basically be like this, and then like this, and I could take some jump rings and jump it together so they don't go like this, like when you're wearing it, you know? So that's what I'll probably do in between the beads. I think it's gonna be super cute. Love that. Yeah. But I still want to paint my little shell. You wouldn't have to. Silver. You wouldn't have to, but I still want to paint it. I love it. Yeah, right? Super cute. Well, there's one of our 85 projects that I saw in my brain when this little bag came out. So let's start with that, I guess. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. It's beautiful. Yeah, well, I'll take a photo and I'll give you a little update where we're at. So if you are new around here or if you're watching this the replay, so, you know, I gab a lot and I talk a lot, and some of the projects that I do take a lot more time. So what I do after is I do what we call the after coffee, what is it called? After coffee video? The after morning coffee video? I can't remember what I called it. I haven't done one in so long. Anyways, so it's on the playlist, and so I'll finish this project, but it'll be like recorded, like a regularly recorded video, and I'll edit it and, you know, make it like a decent time frame. And then I'll post it, and so people can see the finished product instead of just like getting half a project, you know. So I just started doing that at the beginning of the year. It's been going pretty good, I think. But yeah, so I'll finish this project and I'll make a video about that. And then I don't put those projects, those after coffee videos, I just put them out directly to the public because I feel like, because the members get all their videos 24 hours in advance. But I feel like if we're watching it on the morning coffee, then it should just go directly to the public. So I always put those directly to the public because we're all doing it together, you know? I need help getting to where I need to be on your website to sign in and find out if I won any bids so I can pay you. Okay, bids. What bids? We don't have any bids, Rose. Here's what we got. Here's what you're going to do. So you're going to go to the website, www.thunderhorsedescendant.biz for business, right? And then so you're going to end up over here. Here you are. You're going to go right here. See my mouse? Right here. You can see this little person. It looks like a little person. You're going to click that. And then it's going to say sign into your account if you have one. Or it says, are you a new customer? If you don't have an account, you can create one. And you're going to do that. Okay? So if you have an account but you don't have your password, you just go right here, forgot password. And then it's going to send an email to you where you can change it. Now I want to make sari silk bracelets. Right, Tina? I'm so excited. You guys want to see a sneak peek of next week? Phyllis just put these together. Got this one. And this one. Is it this one? I feel like this is from the other day. I feel like this is pink. Maybe I got two pinks. Did I get two pink? Okay, anyway. I think I did. But look, it's got polka dots. Yeah, well, the fun part about sari silk is you can like fray it out and it looks really cool. These ones are for next week. They're red and they got polka dots. They reminded me of ladybugs. Right? Super fun. Sneak peeks. Yeah. So we're going to sell these ones in the sale. Shannon's going to start posting whenever she gets done with shipping. Probably not today. She's got a lot to ship down there. Maybe tomorrow. But these ones are going to be for next week. And then I got more of these purple. I thought I got a different color, but I guess they are different. This one's more of a pink. It's a scrap bags. Oh, yeah. This one's cool because it's got that double dye on it. So it's pink and also purple with like a gold shift. Right now it kind of looks like a caterpillar. But yeah, so there's those. So these are different than the ones that we did sell this week, I guess, because they got that double dye. Oh, what's the bag? Whoa. Oh, here. Yeah, so Phyllis measures all these out. So we do 1 foot pieces and a yard, right? So these are the 1 footers, a yard, and then these are the scrappies. So this one that I had was a scrappy. So when you do a scrappy, they're the same price as a yard, but which is, I want to say $3, $3.75. And the scrap and the one footers are $1.25. But when you do scrappies, it's because we couldn't make 1 foot and we couldn't make 3 feet. So it's like whatever you got. But sometimes you want that for your projects, you know, like maybe you want to do a necklace and you want it to be all 24 inches or whatever. So you need a whole piece. So that's why I would do it that way. Yeah. I love the purple though. Yeah, this one was the cotton candy one. Cotton candy. That we sold this week. So yeah, I love me some sari silk. I really do. Jeff finally got it. We got these from TF. And I was like, Jeff, what are we doing here? So I don't know if he's got more in the basement. He gets it from Tucson, obviously, when he goes. He's got quite a few vendors out there. If you are unaware, most of our beads come from TF, from Taylor's Falls Bead Store, if you're new. And Jeff goes to, not my Jeff, Bead Jeff, goes to Tucson every year and stuff. And he's invited me to go and all this stuff. And he's like, yeah, you come with me and all this stuff and, you know, like whatever. But I'm like, why should I go if you're going? You're doing all the work. Like, I have things to do. You go and I'll just go through the stuff when you get back. But, so Jeff's been doing this for like 20 years, like 20 something years. He's had his store for 18 years. But he originally started out as a lamp worker, like a glass bead lamp worker. That's what he used to do. And he would drive around to all the stores up here, and he would peddle his beads, right, his handmade beads. And then he got sick of driving around, and he was just like, I'm going to open my own store, and I'm going to sell my handmade beads, his lamp work glass. And that was 18 years ago. So he's been doing it a long time. So he knows all those people down there. I should go just so I could meet the people, but it's so much. I don't know. I might not come back. My mom lives down there. She only lives like 40 minutes away. I'm like, You should go to a show. I know I should, but it's also very hot. And as y'all know, I'm allergic to the sun. But yeah, I thought about going last year, but I also know that if I go, I gotta have a lot of money. Otherwise, I will not feel like it's as fun. And I've never had enough money to like really go, to just be like, Because Jeff was like, bring $5,000 minimum. And I was like, okay. So, anywho, that's goings on there. I will say that this stuff here, this sari silk, the reason that I was so excited about it is because I had tried to order some sari silk online, just like from a random vendor or whatever, and all the times I did order, they were very weak and like you could just snap them, which says that they're probably not silk. Silk is a very strong material, right? I mean, obviously, if they're very thin and you really pull on them, like, yeah, you can snap them. But these were, like, pretty thick chunks, and they were, like, very dry. And I don't know if that's from the dye they used or whatever, because the dye does matter. But, yeah, so you just, like, snap them, and I'm like, So when Jeff got these, I was really excited about it. Gloria says, budget with purpose. Gloria, let me just explain to you what happens to me. I go to the store and I'm just like, I want everything. Put it in the cart. Ring me up. There's no budgeting. The bead budget is not, there's like, no. I'm like, those are great. I'll take 20. I'm still working on it. All right, guys. Well, I hope you all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing Wednesday. Some of you I will see here at 3 o'clock. So am I, Randee. Yeah, when it comes to the beads. Some of you I'll see here at 3 o'clock for the members only. And today we're going to do another one of these unseen and unbothered bead packs. I have to finish this one in a video for everybody, and then work on my bark bead box doings. All the things. So, alright guys, I hope you all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day. At least I hope you found some kind of inspiration from this video. Something you can take, put in your back pocket, little razzle-dazzle of some sorts. Don't forget to like and make a comment. That's been really helpful recently. I just posted in the Facebook group our stats for the marketing team if you want to give that a look-see. And I'll see you guys later. Oh, and by the way, congratulations to Angel, who is the reigning champion of the FOC Challenge, the Found Objects Challenge. She won the ducky race last night. Apparently, she's just winning everything. So congratulations again to Angel for being a winner. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.